Hey, keeper. Cathy, come on now, huh? What's up? What look at you, huh?
First guy, Ray Hanger.
Hey, हमारा मत मैं सब ठीक कर दूँ.
Are you pretending that it looks like the ending? Unless I can have one more chance to prove my life a wreck you are making. You know I'm yours for just the taking.
You freshened up a bit, Keefer. Not too exhausted?
No, not at all, Rudy. My second wind has arrived.
Be careful. The young man. He's a good card player.
Yes, he is, isn't he? But I like the challenge. I think we better get started.
Gentlemen, Draxo Fletcher. And he is $100.
All right, Amy, let's go.
This must have to do with yesterday's reported raid on Stuttgart. Can you make it out?
Not without the code book. But there's one thing for sure. It's Thunderbird.
When it's Thunderbird, it's always interesting.
500.
Oh.
Read 'em and weep. H is open.
Ready?
First sentence. Would like to purchase fabrics, carpets, and bedding.
It is your turn.
We are waiting. Give me a break, will you, fellas?
Yes, a little courtesy for Mr. Belperio, gentlemen.
Benny. Just make it Benny.
Benny. Belperio has a much more distinguished ring to it.
I like that. Distinguished. Well, I'll call.
Raise $3,000. Is that, distinguished enough for you?
Bedding. Immediate delivery.
$3,000. That is 300,000 escudos. Too rich for me. Passe.
I'll call. And I'll raise $3,000.
Too nice.
6,000 Swiss francs to you, monsieur.
90 milliliters, Ahmed?
Correction. 95. Bought it this morning on the Lisbon Exchange. Due to the recent losses in North Africa. You bastard.
I see you $3,000. I raise you $5,000.
My reserve seems to have dwindled, gentlemen. I'll have to go to my safe. Would you mind waiting?
I got all the time in the world. Excuse me.
Major Benson? The message, please.
It's a difficult one.
I don't understand.
It's simple, really. There's a bombing raid on Stuttgart that won't be postponed for any reason.
Understood. But how can Thunderbird be expected to destroy the radar base in 4 days?
We have to make an attempt, Amy.
I'm sorry, but I seem to have run a bit short. I'm afraid you're going to have to take my marker.
How much you got there?
1,000?
He does own this joint, doesn't he?
He pays the help?
Okay. I'll take your marker. Whatever you want to bet.
Good. Marker pad. Let's raise it an extra 3,000 in that case.
Yeah? Okay. Why kid around? Let's up it another grand.
Oh, really? We'll get to a total of 15. Why don't we make it an even 20?
Its range covers all the air coordinates available to our bombers on a Stuttgart raid. And that's where this arms production is concentrated. Look at that.
Major, the way this place is guarded, you'd think the German General Staff was inside.
Thunderbird, Amy, is a very imaginative man.
Okay. 20 it is.
20 it is. 20 it is.
Let's see him.
All blue.
Here. Beautiful. Can't hardly beat that. Unless, you got a full house. It's been a long night. You should be arrested for the way you play cards.
It'll take a little time to raise the money.
What do you mean, a little time? Just go out to the till there and give me my money.
It's not quite that simple. I have a payroll to meet, business to maintain.
All right, you got 1 week. Say so on the marker, huh?
It'll take a little longer than that.
Well, if it comes to that, I like this joint. We can work something out.
Not a chance.
I figure 20 grand's half what this joint's worth.
Yeah, that's about right. But don't plan on moving in.
Okay if I have a drink with your singer?
I pay Angel to sing. What she does with the rest of her life is her own business.
Yes, Chef.
The young man lies, KEEFER. He's not the merchant marine. He's a fugitive.
Well, in one way or another, everybody in Lisbon is a fugitive.
He escaped from an American prison a month ago.
1 month, 2 weeks, and 4 days ago to be exact.
Sometimes I think you know more than I about what goes on in Lisbon.
It's the way we survive here, old socks. What a pleasant surprise.
Hardly a surprise.
You know, every time I open that door and see you standing there, it's always a pleasant surprise.
Well, it's not so pleasant tonight, I'm afraid.
Oh? Another job?
RSVP Thunderbird. It's a radar base that's been stopping the raids on Stuttgart's munitions plant.
Where do I go?
Tomorrow night. You're not going to open it?
Well, there's plenty of time in the morning.
KEEFER, this is a very dangerous mission.
All the more reason we should spend a few hours in relaxation, huh? Who shall we toast tonight?
Paris. I feel sad for Paris tonight.
Paris. I will always toast. Bonjour, Uncle.
Comment ça va?
Ah, fantastic. Formidable. Good morning, Mr. Belvedere.
Just call me Benny.
Benny, yes, I'll try. That was a pretty good job of acting you did last night. Oh, yes, of course. Angel knows. What did he tell you, my dear?
Only what a girl likes to hear.
Good. Remember, kid, loose lips sink ships.
Hey, I don't like being called kid.
How interesting. Get the rest of your clothes on. We're leaving right away.
That's fast, huh?
Well, wars have a habit of going on 24 hours a day.
When did she become your partner at the club?
Well, after we return, when word gets around that I can't come up with the cash, a black market trip with silk stockings will be my cover.
Who are we trying to impress?
My club was crawling with Nazi agents and information peddlers last night.
Oh, real cloak and dagger stuff, huh?
Yes, I suppose you could say it's real cloak and dagger stuff. I I'm told you're pretty good with languages. They also tell me you're an expert at explosives.
What are your qualifications?
Among other things, I know this continent like you know the south side of Chicago. I also know how to get us behind the lines and out again.
Yeah? So how come your last partner got killed?
Those things tend to happen in the war. Now, we've got a whole day of briefing before we go.
I can't believe they're giving us only 4 days to blow up a radar base in France.
2:33. The plane's late.
Hey, that's nice sounding. Let me see, will you?
Tell me something. What do they cook up to put you behind bars?
They don't have to cook up anything. Hey, this is gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't for stealing watches.
You really are what you appear to be, huh?
Well, my uncle was making books. He got caught with some betting slips. He's an old man. Someone in the family had to take the fall.
Uh-huh. How did the OSS pick you?
And they found out I was pretty good with languages. Figured being in prison was a smooth cover for what they had in mind, so they trained me and set up my escape.
There he is.